So hey guys, welcome to another Warframe video, and as you can see there is a little warning on the screen, and that's because this stance and the combos in this stance tend to make people motion sick. It actually happens to me if I use the basic button mash combo for about 20-ish minutes. So if you tend to get motion sick from a lot of motion, screen shake and just flipping around too much, this may not be the best video to watch. So recently, DE finally fixed the timing on Bullet Dance, which is a new stance for Gunblades, so it's actually possible to pull off all the combos, and we're gonna take a look at it today. It has a V polarity, so it matches both the Redeemer and the Sarpa, and it's described as a stance with sharpened blades dance with gunfire. So the first combo is called Samba Slash, and this is your standard EE button mash, and it consists of 4 regular shots with the Gunblade. The first 2 shots are fired in a rapid succession, then you will roll back into the right, fire another shot, and back into the left and fire the final shot. It makes me really sad that this combo makes me motion sick because it is a perfect combo for the Gunblades. You are firing at the enemy constantly, while at the same time retreating backwards. The second combo is called Magnum Mambo, and to execute this one you have to pause after the first attack. Now this combo starts off with a single shot of the Gunblade, then there is a swipe to the right which will hit enemies in front of you and to the right of you. Then you will pull the Gunblade backwards, which will do the same thing, hit enemies in front of you and to the right with a very small cone. This does not have an awful lot of range unfortunately. And then you will spin around and hit enemies around you. Now most of these attacks have multi-strike since you're spinning the Gunblade around quite a bit, but since you're moving around so much, it's hard to hit the same enemy twice. Now, the more observant among you may have noticed that there are 5 attacks in the combo, and I've only described 4 of them, and that's because I can't find the 5th attack. Let's take a look at this. You start the combo off with a single shot, then you swing it to the right and to the back, you bring it back forward, and then you turn around. And the shot at the end isn't the final attack, it's the combo resetting itself and starting all over again. Maybe I'm just a big dum-dum and I'm missing something very obvious, but I have absolutely no idea where the 5th attack in this combo actually is. The third combo is called Let's Tango, and this one is really easy to do. Just hold the block button while mashing the melee button. And this combo starts off once again with a single shot of the Gunblade, followed by a very wide sweeping attack that will hit all enemies in front of you. Then you will do 2 AoE attacks that will hit all enemies around you and give you quite a bit of mobility because they move you forward a whole bunch. And it ends with a flick forward which gives you a little bit more mobility and a double shot from the Gunblade. And the final combo from Bullet Dance is called Automatic Rumba, and to execute this one you have to tap backwards with the first attack. Now with most combos that are executed like this, it's not recommended to hold backwards throughout the entire combo, but with this one it's completely fine because, well, you are sliding backwards, which does look a little bit awkward, but at the same time you are shooting at the enemy all the time. And shooting all the time is what this combo is all about. You fire shot after shot after shot, and you transition between those shots in perhaps the swaggiest way possible. This has officially become my favorite combo in the entire game. Just look at it, it is so damn cool. And it's perhaps the strongest combo you can do with the Redeemer with the recent changes to how combo generation works with the Gunblades. And finally, all of the secondary attacks are pretty standard. The slide attack does AoE damage, the slam attack doesn't have an awful lot of range, but that's understandable because you are doing it with a Gunblade that's supposed to shoot and not slam, and if you hit enemies with it, they will be ragdolled and knocked down. And finally, the charge attack is pretty standard for Gunblades as well. It's just shot after shot after shot that can be chained indefinitely with some good timing. Now, Bullet Dance is only obtainable through sabotage caches in the Void, so go to the Void and either do the mission Marduk or the mission Stribok and try to find all 3 of the caches. If you like Gunblades, you should definitely get Bullet Dance. This is one of the best stances in the game at the moment. And it works fine with the Sarpa and the Redeemer, even though the Sarpa is far better at slashing and the Redeemer is much better used as a shotgun. And that's because the first and the fourth combo, so Samba Slash and Automatic Rumba, are full of shots, so it's great with the Redeemer, and the second and third combo, so Magnum Mambo and Let Tango, are much more focused on slashing and mobility, so they're great with the Sarpa. I honestly cannot recommend this stance enough. It is simply amazing, and if you're having trouble with motion sickness like I do, simply avoid the button mash combo. That one seems to be the cause of all my motion sickness problems. And one neat little bonus with this stance is that sometimes when you're shooting at enemies, it will proc blast on them and knock them down. But it seems kind of random because I wasn't able to pinpoint any specific attack that would do that. So head out to the Void, farm Sabotage and get yourself some Bullet Dance. It is simply amazing. And as always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope the video was helpful and I will see you next time. Bye bye.